Hello and welcome. I'm Peter, the host of this channel. And on this channel, I share my experience as an independent explorer in the world of the occult, the unseen dimensions of consciousness. If you're watching this, I don't believe it's by chance. You've been guided here for some reason, and what I have to share today may open a new angle on life itself and your spiritual journey. Today, I want to talk about something deeper, something I've experienced and reflected on for many years. It's about the nature of reality, the mind, and what I call the cosmic speech. I haven't spoken about the cosmic speech openly before, but this feels like the right moment. And before we go on, if this video resonates with you, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications as it genuinely helps this channel grow and it allows me to keep sharing work like this. So whether you realize it or not, we're all living inside a word. A cosmic speech that unfolds moment by moment. I believe this is what the ancient Greeks and mystery schools referred to as the logos. Not a word spoken in any human language, but something more fundamental. Something reality itself seems to be made of. When I dream, I can, quote, hear this speech, not as sentences, not as anything intelligible, but as a kind of very silent underlying murmuring, a vibration that creates the dream as it unfolds. It's as if my third eye, which is fully active during sleep, tunes into this background narration or this cosmic whisper, shaping every image, movement, and transition in the dream world. I've noticed the same phenomenon during deep meditation, lucid dreaming, and it is also what I heard from astral travelers when their awareness moves closer to the source. It doesn't explain, it doesn't interpret, it simply creates. That's all it knows how to do, to create. Now this brings me to something important. In my earlier videos, I said that the world couldn't have emerged from pure chance alone, because something as delicate and sophisticated as the human mind seems too precise for randomness. But I've had to rethink that. Because when you deal with infinity, the idea of chance changes completely. In true infinity, anything that can happen will happen. That includes the emergence of intelligence, self-awareness, reflection, and the mind acting as a mirror of everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen. So is it chance? Or is it design? At the scale of infinity, the two become indistinguishable. What infinity designs is identical to what we might call the design of God. Now, what do I mean by God? I don't personally believe in a God who parts seas or rescues nations in ancient stories. But I do believe in a God or a force or an infinite principle that makes all things possible. And if that's true, then yes. There's absolutely a chance that someone like me could appear on your screen and show you new angles of life and spirituality so you can move closer toward your own ideas, desires, growth, and evolution. And in a way, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. But you don't need to understand everything. Our job isn't necessarily to analyze everything in life with our five senses. I think our job is simply to accept. It's much easier and to the point. You don't necessarily need to understand how this interdimensional magic of the cosmic word works. You don't need to decode every symbol of it. You can still receive what you need. Yet, all I offer with my findings is a new perspective on life and magic as you know it. These insights come from me observing spirits, rituals, vibrations, objects, concepts, the past, the present, and glimpses of the future, all through my third eye awareness. So if there's one thing I want you to take from this, it's this. The cosmic speech doesn't demand belief. It doesn't ask for worship. And it doesn't need to be understood intellectually. It simply is. It's the silent structure behind thoughts, dreams, symbols, and events, the same structure that gives rise to intelligence, creativity, and meaning itself. When you begin to notice it, life doesn't suddenly become magical or perfect, but it does become more coherent. You start seeing how things connect, how inner states echo outward, how your attention shapes what becomes meaningful to you. That's why the third eye matters, not as a source of power, but as a lens, a way of perceiving reality beyond habit, fear, and surface level interpretation. Everything I share on this channel is meant to help refine that lens, not so you follow me, but so you learn how to see for yourself. Because once you do, you realize something important. You are not separate from the cosmic word. You are a sentence within it, a living expression of the same infinite principle that creates worlds, minds, and meaning. And your task isn't to control it. Your task is to simply listen and then live in alignment with what you hear. So that is it for today. Thank you for listening. Let me know your thoughts about the cosmic word in the comments down below. If you want to sign up to the Proxy Spirit Experience, you can still do so via my email in my bio. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Much love.